There are albums that define a sound, and there are albums that define a genre, but once in a rare while, an album comes along that defines a moment. Outkast Speakerboxxx, The Love Below, isn't just a record, it's a sprawling, ambitious universe where two brilliant minds decide to part ways creatively without breaking their bond. A double album that dared to split itself in two and still comes together as a whole. On one side, you have Big Boy's Speakerboxxx, a funk-drenched southern rap manifesto full of swagger, confidence, and bounce. It's dirty and slick at the same time. Tracks like Ghetto Music and The Way You Move feels like they were built for Cadillacs riding slow under Georgia skies. Big Boy sharpens his flow here, reminding the world that while Andre was the experimental wizard, he was the one holding down the fortress of pure, uncut hip-hop. There are bangers in Big Boy's delivery, like he knew people might overlook this side of the album, and he wasn't about to let that happen. And then you flip to The Love Below, and you're in Andre 3000's dreamscape, a psychedelic, crooning, genre-bending journey into jazz, soul, funk, and even just space-age pop. When Hey Ya exploded across the radio waves, it didn't sound like anything else in hip-hop or pop or anywhere, really. But The Love Below is so much deeper than its hit single. Songs like Prototype and She Lives in My Lap are tender, weird, sensual confessions. You feel like you're eavesdropping on Andre's heart as he wrestles with love, sex, and loneliness. And that's the beauty of this record. Two voices, two souls, two entirely different visions, and yet together they painted the fullest portrait of what hip-hop could be in the early 2000s. There's joy here, sadness, frustration, bravado, romance, pain, weirdness, and brilliance. And it also helped shatter the myth that, rap albums had to follow one sound or one lane. Speakerboxxx and The Love Below broke the box entirely. It won Album of the Year at the Grammys, the first and only time a pure hip-hop act ever has, and it's easy to see why. This wasn't just rap. This was Prince meets George Clinton meets A Tribe Called Quest meets future pop, and somehow it all worked. And I can't listen to this album without thinking about risk. The risk to make an album this strange, this ambitious, this unapologetically sprawling. The risk to let each member of a group speak their separate truth and trust that the audience would follow. And that reward, a modern classic that still sounds fresh, exciting, and unpredictable all these years later. Outkast gave us a love letter to music itself, with one half booming from the speakers of the block party and the other humming late at night in a quiet of the room. Both beautiful, both necessary, and both unforgettable. So if you haven't listened to this album, check it out. Let me know what you think. I think you're going to love this one.